Girl, he talking about Mandingo a lot. Hey guys, it's Symphony and welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure that you hit that subscribe button down below. If you're not new but you're not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. If you like today's video, please give me a thumbs up and leave any video requests down in the comment section below, specifically dealing with like pop culture, what's going on, current events, stuff that you want me to talk about. So let's just get right into today's video. We are eating, so it's time to just jump right into it. Today's video, we are talking about Jeannie Mai and her new engagement, and we are eating chicken wings, okay? I know in a mukbang you're supposed to technically be able to see the food, but I'm in my office and my table is not high enough and I don't want to readjust the camera and I'm hungry, so let's just get right into it. So I think I might actually take my jacket off. I don't know, let me roll up the sleeves. Okay, I'm just roll up the sleeves. So if you guys don't know who Jeannie Mai is, you might not be living under a rock. I don't know how popular she is, but she's one of the girls from The Real. If you don't know what The Real is, baby, you are living under a rock, okay? The Real is the daytime TV show that's like The View, but for young people, and it has like more I think it has more diversity. There's two black girls. There's Lonnie Love, there's Amanda, she's new. Used to have Tamar. When I'm telling you the show is not hitting the way it used to be with Tamar, I don't care what people say. Tamar was loud. Tamar was opinionated, baby. Tamar was right, okay? Tamar was on point with everything she had to say on that damn show. If you don't like people chewing, eating, people talking with their mouth open or with food in their mouth, I will leave a video link up here where you can watch a different one of my videos, because this is a mukbang and so we will be talking. And you guys seem to like my last one, so it shouldn't be an issue. So Jeannie Mai is, oh yeah, so there's Lonnie, Amanda, two black girls. Tamar used to be on there, black girl. Adrian, she's Latina, and oh, Tamara is biracial, she's a black girl. There's and Jeannie Mai, who's Asian, she's Vietnamese and Chinese. The reason I say their ethnicities is because it's a diverse show. Like, we've never had a show with so many different girls, like so many different ethnicities represented. And I don't know about y'all, but I do like clicking on a show. Like, we know that we can get that with YouTube, but I like clicking on an actual daytime television show and being able to see women that look like me and sound like me and come from the same perspectives of life that I come from. Not that every show, you know, I get that we have to like venture outside of our race, but black girls, Latinos, like we Asians even, we've never been able to just go on a show and see women that look like us. So I mess with that heavy. I really appreciate it. And it was so bomb with Tamar's on there. It's still cool. I still like it. So Jeannie Mai is engaged. If y'all don't know, she's engaged to Jeezy, who I'm just now realizing who he is. Okay, I did not know who Jeezy was. I don't know if that's like a generational thing. Oh, you know when you heat your wings up too much and then they get a little bit hard? Still good though, I'm still hungry. So I didn't know who Jeezy was, okay? I was like, who are you? He's a rapper. And then I like saw the photo and I was like, this man old enough to be my daddy. But I guess she old enough to be my mama too, so it's okay. But I heated these up for a long time. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm so hungry. I should get one of the mukbang mics so you can really get into the tea. I'm also dipping it. Tell me in the comments, what do y'all dip your wings in? Like dry rub wings? Do you always get like saucy wings, or do you? I like dry rub. Like, do you dip it in like ranch or like? I have ketchup and mayo. Okay, I mix ketchup and mayo. And I add a little bit of hot sauce. Bomb. So yeah, now she's with Jeezy. She's been with Jeezy for about 1.5 years. And I mean, that's a whole nother story in and of itself, how quickly they got engaged, which is totally fine. Like, people can do what they want to do, especially when you're that grown, like you're grown, like you're in your 40s. You know what you want. you know what you want out of life. You don't have to kind of like beat around the bush, or it doesn't take you as long. She's not in college, or you know what I'm saying, like stuff like that. But she was actually married for like 10 whole years to Freddie, this white man. So we'll get into why him being white is important in a second. But she was with him for 10 years. They said Jeezy's never been married before, right? Now, she was married to Freddie for 10 years. I don't think they lived together. They were celibate. Did it completely, you know, the Christian way and stuff like that. And girl, this time she's not holding up. Like, she was on the real. Okay, if you're under the age of 18, close your ears. She was on the real talking about the switch. Like her, like their sex toy switch with the ankle cuffs. I just flip the switch. Flip, like the switch where you flip. Okay. Talking about that. Talking about quarantine sex. Talking about how they live together with Mama Mai. I'm like, baby, how is you flipping the switch with your mama? Later on. So, yeah, they're engaged now. He's never been married. She was married for a long time. Now, the reason why I mentioned that her ex-husband is white is because, do y'all remember on the real when she sat there and they were talking about interracial dating? No, they were talking about black men. Because Jeannie's always been very vocal on the show about how she loves black men. She loves rappers. She loves like the whole, it came across, I ain't even gonna get into all that. But she always talked about how she loved black men. She loves their swag and she loves this and she loves that. And this was while she was married to Freddie. So the people on the show was kind of like, girl, you talking about Mandingo a lot, right? So she opens her mouth on the show. This was a while ago, years ago, back when she was married. And she was like, child, I can't make this up. Google it. She said, you know how you're eating and your lip gloss creases? She said, what did she say? I like my dark meat on the side. This was while she was married to the white man. I can't make this up. I like my white man on the side. Dark meat keeps me lean and mean, or lean and trim, some shit. Tamar said, what that mean? And everybody was like, you know what that means? How it slid? I don't know. How she didn't, But baby, now she got her dark meat as the main course, okay? I guess she had to go back for more. She said, I can't just have you on the weekend. Which, totally fine. I assume that being on the show, the reason why I think that we should not hate her for this or still hold it over her head is because people can grow, okay? Taking a positive stake at it, like people can grow, people can change, people can evolve. And she was on the show with 3 black women at the time. I know Tamar got her together. I know Tamar got that ass together. Lonnie sometimes lets racism slide. I'm trying to be side-eyeing it, but anyway. And Tamara, I know they got her together. Taught her why that's not appropriate, why it's racist, why it's fetishizing black men. And baby, we could do a whole damn mukbang. We could do a whole, I would need a whole buffet, okay? We would have to go back to Old Country Buffet for me to explain why the fetishization, yes, why the fetishization of black men is a hot damn mess. Now, I'm not talking about interracial dating. Interracial dating is a different thing. But a lot of these people have a fetish over black men. Black people in general. But I do see black men kind of like buying into it, which I don't know why they do. It's like it makes them feel special. Like, oh, she wants a black man. She wants a black man. But like, why? If she's talking about, oh, I want a black man because of rappers and like shit that just makes you think like, am I just a cartoon to you? That type of stuff. But hey, can't tell them nothing. So anyway, so now she's with Jeezy. So she got what she wanted or whatever. A year and a half after her divorce. Now again, a lot of people had a lot to say about, oh, it's only a year and a half after her divorce. That's too quick. Who are we to tell her what's too quick? You know what I'm saying? Like maybe that marriage was over long before the divorce was final. I'm not saying that that would make anything right had she done something during the actual marriage. But for her to get engaged again a year and a half later, we don't know. Her man, I mean her ex-husband moved on, got a woman, the woman was pregnant by the time the divorce was final, so I think. So I mean, people can move on. I don't think that we should tell people how long it should take them to heal, because healing is such like a personal, individual thing that we can't tell her, oh, well, you were divorced, so you need to like stay single for this amount of time. The man didn't die. He moved on. He got somebody pregnant. Okay. My camera died as usual. But yeah, we shouldn't tell her like how long it takes to move on. Like, that's her marriage, her divorce. You know what I'm saying? Like, she healed. A lot of times finding new like love can be a part of healing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people should be saying what they're saying about it's too soon. Like, we weren't in her marriage. You know what I'm saying? That's such a like a between two people type of thing. And I see people harassing him under his photos about he got somebody pregnant too quick. So let the girl live her life. You know what I mean? And people talking about the whole like rebound stuff, like, that is so disrespectful. Like, I'm sorry, but if somebody moves on and they're in a relationship with someone, like they move on, they're in a relationship, and you hit them up with the rebound stuff, like, you out of pocket. You out of pocket. You disrespectful. That's just a hot damn mess. But aside from that, I say congratulations to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's an engagement, it's love. It happened during quarantine, which I think is so beautiful. You know what I mean? Like, they were supposed to go to Vietnam so she could introduce him to her family, and like so that she could show him Vietnam. And I know how important that is. I really do, because like before Darius and I got engaged, we did go to Jamaica. I'm Jamaican, and it was really important for me, for him to see my country and for him to see like my culture, types of, you know, he knows the types of food I eat. But like, to see why. And he did say afterwards, he was like, that was really eye-opening about the culture. Like, you can hear it all the time. You can live with someone that's a part of that culture and demonstrates it all the time. But being in the country and being surrounded by people in that culture, it really shows you like what someone is about. You know what I mean? So she wants to take him to Vietnam, and that's where he was going to propose. And I think that's beautiful. They didn't get to go because of COVID. So I'm like, damn. But he brought I almost said COVID to her, Lord Jesus bless it. He brought Vietnam to her and had all like the Vietnamese foods, and she said he had like put pictures up on the screen to like show the country and all the different places that they were gonna go, and basically just show that he was interested and show his concern. And the fact that he wasn't just kind of like, oh, well, we didn't get to go. And he proposed that night. And I think that's so special. And the fact that people kind of want to, like, keep bringing up her divorce, like, let people move on. Like, damn. But anyway. Now, the juicy part. Did y'all see that video where she was making the cucumbers for this man? Oh, my God. If you have not, I'm not even going to show it. Go to her Instagram. Is the Instagram or her, the Reels Instagram? This girl said she was cooking for her man, right? Cooking for, now as an ethnic, I mean, she's ethnic. Yeah, she's ethnic too. I was expecting her to like at least turn on the stove. Like, you're cooking for your man, at least turn on the stove, baby girl. Not a stove, no electricity was used in this process. No heat was used. This girl said, I'm cooking for my man. Tell me why. She pulls out some cucumbers, one cucumber. She pulled out a cucumber from the fridge, chopped this damn cucumber up and like diced it, right? Chopped it, whatever. Threw it over in some Tupperware. Added some seasoning, salt, pepper, garlic powder, some stuff like that, right? Now, she did season the cucumbers, okay? And that cracked me up, because I was like, you know, black people will definitely get on social media and like read other races for not seasoning their food. So they get on there and they season the vegetable. Lord Jesus. That's fine though. So she's on there, she's seasoning the cucumber. She seasoned the cucumber, right? In the Tupperware container. She's like, my man likes spices. he really, really, really likes spicy food. So I'm thinking she's gonna cook another dish, maybe some like curry chicken or something. She threw some cayenne pepper on the damn cucumbers. I said, girl, your man likes spicy food. So she put some paprika and some cayenne pepper and some on the cucumbers. Shakes it up. She said, this is how he likes it. Puts it in front of him. He was like, yeah, it's good, baby. She's like, how do you like it? Yeah, it's good, baby. Blew me away. Blew me away. I had never seen anything like this. And especially like as a black woman, I was like, that's it? That's what you cook? What meal is this? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? I just want to know. I just want to know. She said, this is how he likes it. He likes spicy food. Now, I was like, before y'all come for me, okay? Before y'all come for me, I am not reading this girl. In fact, we need to be inspired by her. Because I was thinking, now, in my community, you talking about you cooking. If you're, you know, Jamaican, it's some rice and peas, it's some oxtail, some jerk chicken, some festival plant and ackee. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're African American, it's some chicken or some pork chops or some macaroni and cheese, some greens, some cornbread, some, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a meal, like, on a plate with options on a thing. You know what I'm saying? She said some cucumbers. She handed it to him. I was like, what? And the fact that he sat there, he was like, oh, it's good, baby. Now, okay, I'm not even, I thought about keeping it, you know, not fully saying my opinion, but I like to keep it a stack with y'all. I thought to myself, now, don't come for me, don't come for me. Tell me your opinion in the comments. I feel as though, had she been black, a black woman, and handed him some cucumbers and said, baby, I cooked for you, here's some cucumbers, he'd have had more shit to say. Where the meat at? Where did this? Where did that? Where did that? And that's not even, that's not coming from like my relationship, because I feel like if I handed my man some cucumbers, he'd be like, oh, babe, okay, thanks. Can we get some meat? Like, you know what I'm saying? He said it nice, like, can we get some meat? But I just feel like it would have been something said. But this Asian girl, shouts out to her. Said, baby, I'm keeping it slim and trim and I'm keeping it easy. She did not stress herself out in that kitchen. She did not sweat all day long doing all this stuff. And she said, you're gonna get these cucumbers. These cucumbers taste good. Here's your meal. He said, thank you. We need to be inspired, okay? I'm not coming from the girl. I'm not reading her. There's nothing negative. We need to be inspired and switch it up. Because I just feel like had it been a black girl, he would have been like, his mama would have had all types of mess to say. You gonna feed my son? Baby girl, we need to be inspired. Your son is getting some cucumbers, okay? Some tomatoes if I feel special. But it's just like, why are so many women stressing ourselves out? Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna stop cooking. Like, I don't think that's an option. But I think that the least we could do is be inspired by her and take away that sometimes the meals can be a little simpler. You know, she probably, the cleanup was easy. Putting I can't even say leftovers because the man probably ate the whole cucumber and moved on. They probably went on about their day. They probably had fun. You know, no one was sleepy afterwards. She didn't spend 2 hours cooking, an hour cleaning up. She said, I'm going to spend these 15 minutes. I'm going to chop this cucumber. I'm going to hand it to him. He's going to enjoy it. That's going to be that. And we need to be inspired. And we need to take away from that like, we don't have to be like, not even to get like deep, but like we don't have to like hurt ourselves to try to fit up to, what is it called, not fit up, to try to like live up to some like annoying long ass like heavy ass standard of like, this is what you have to be, and you have to be, you know what I'm saying? Changed my outlook. I said, you know what, we need to take a page out of Jeannie Mai's book. More cucumbers, less hot ass kitchens. Don't even turn the stove on. Forget the stove. You don't even need the stove. So I think that was it. I didn't finish my wings. Now I'm less hungry. I'm about to go cut some cucumbers. Yeah, so that's gonna be it for today's video, you guys. If you liked it, make sure that you hit the like button. Make sure that you these were spicy wings too. Make sure that you comment down below any video requests. any mukbang requests. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button because we are on our way to 1,000 subscribers, honey. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.